Hi everyone, welcome back to the Vinyl Vault. Not long back from the boot sales, went to a few today, ran around like a madman trying to get to all the stalls. There was quite a lot of records today. It was a bit foggy, a bit misty, and yeah, there was lots of records, but they were a lot of junk, as you know, you often find a load of junk. But I did buy some. I bought a big clump of records off one guy and then a few others from someone else. I didn't check the condition, I just bought them because I was rushing around trying to get from one stall to the next. So there's some good titles in there, but I have no idea if the vinyl's any good, but we're gonna pull it out and have a quick glance. So this one is Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This is called Pictures at an Exhibition. I think I might have this already, but this is like an unlaminated sleeve, and it's really quite thick, heavy carded. So I'm going to presume it's a US copy, although it says printed and made by Howard's Printers Slough. So maybe it isn't a US copy, maybe it's UK. So it's gatefold, some gumph on the inside there, and that side doesn't open, this side opens, so let me pull this out. So it's on Island Records in the sort of blue turquoise sleeve. Let me show you the label. So it's on that type of label. As you can see, it's a very dusty record. A lot of these are really dusty. 1971, Pictures at an Exhibition. I'll flip that over. That's side 2. So condition of this is actually quite nice, considering it's very dusty. I can feel it with my fingers that, you know, as I pick them up. It's really quite dusty, the covers. So this was £1. The pile of records, the majority of the pile is about that much, is all from one person, and unfortunately you'll see in a minute they were in a box. They weren't in this bag. This is my lucky digging bag, but the records were in a box and they were a bit bowed, so as it gets to the rear there you can see there's a bit of a bow in the cover, so maybe the records are bowed, but this one's okay. So yeah, you just wanted £1 each for these. And then I've got a few others. I think I paid £2 each for, but I'll tell you as I get there. Right, so this was, again, I haven't pulled any of these out, but this is how I got them. But even though this is beaten up, you can't leave it for £1. I just feel like it's the honourable thing to do, to put it back in someone's record collection. So yeah, 1962 to 1966, known as the Red Album. Sellotape on the spine, rip sleeve. It's well abused, to be fair. I found far better copies of this in the past and sent them over to Beatle Dave. This one's pretty beaten up. Let me show you. Don't know if you can see the scratches on that. Yeah, it was just in a pile, so I just grabbed them, tried to grab them quick. You know, you can't spend all day at the stall, because, you know, if there's any other records turn up, you'll be running around trying to fight for them. This one, who is this? Something Bell. Cado Bells, is that? Cado Bell? Something like that. I don't think I've got any of their records. 1976 Anchor Records. Don't think I've got anything on this label. There's the logo. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of this group. Don't think that's its original inner sleeve. 1976. Let me show you the label. Unusual label. Anchor Records, made in the UK. Not sure if you can pick that up. So yeah, don't know what that is. Let me look at the condition. Hold on. Let's just check the condition. Oh, it's not too bad. No deep scratches really, by the looks of it. Let me show you that. Nothing majorly deep. So not too bad. Again, I'll have to play that one to see if it's any good. Unless someone wants to leave a comment and tell me if that is a good LP. That's definitely not the right inner sleeve, because that's a very old inner sleeve. Then I got Big Hits, High Tide and Green Grass, the Rolling Stones on Decca. This is gatefold. I didn't even open this up at the boot sale, as I say, I just grabbed them and moved on. They were £1 each, so you just grab them and go. Let me show you the rear of that. Don't know if this is an original. Let's have a look what label it's on. So this is a green Decca. Let me see if I can get this out and show you. Green Decca. It says Stereophonic. Turn it over. Let me try and turn it over. So that's that one. This is actually really nice condition. These inner sleeves are a nightmare. As you push the record in, they tend to crease up. So yeah, full frequency stereophonic sound, Rolling Stones. It says 1964, 65, 66. So I guess that's a 66 press. As I say, that creases up a bit. So that's quite nice. What else have we got? Right, this is again Rolling Stones, again from the pound pile. It's far from great condition. It's just, you know, like standard worn played LP that someone's had. Let me see if I can open this up. So this one, I don't think I've seen it with this inner sleeve before. This is like the sort of hexagon type inner sleeve. I think, oh, I guess I must have had it like this before. See what label this is on. So the label on this one is, I think that's quite an early Decca LP. I think you call that a wide band Decca, I think, because it's got that full frequency stereophonic sound band on it, and this is surprisingly good condition. I've got a feeling that might be an early first press. Yeah, let me just show that. It's a stereo, playing speed 33 and so on. Oh yeah, here on the back of the sleeve it says, if you look through here, it tells you red mono, blue stereo. So this is a stereo copy. That's quite nice. Didn't realise that was on that label. This one I see quite a lot digging at boot sales. This is T for the Tillerman, is it? Cat Stevens, gatefold sleeve, Ireland record label. Bit grubby this, you can see that someone's had their coffee cup on it. Again, you can't quite see it, but these have been in someone's loft or something for some time. So that's on a pink rim Ireland. Turn that over. Again, condition of that's quite glossy. That's quite nice. So that's a good version of that, although I see it quite a lot. Right, then we've got Emerson, Lake and Palmer. This one is really dusty. I'm not sure you can pick it up, but we are starting to get, we're not quite at the back of the pile yet, but we're starting to get, if you can see that, they're all leaning up inside like a box. So it's starting to, very slight bend on this. This has got like an Ireland inner sleeve. Let me pull the record out. First time I pulled this out today. So that is again a pink rim Ireland. I think all the very early Ireland first presses was solid pink label. So known as the pink rim. Again, let me just see the condition of that. That's actually again quite nice condition. Put that down there. Just looking on screen, it seems that my camera seems to have slightly gone out of focus there. Right, a copy of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is a pretty much destroyed copy, if I'm honest. You can see ripped across there. It's been properly chewed by, I don't know, a dog maybe. And how does this even open? This is well beaten up. As you can hear it, look at that. Look at that. That's I don't quite know. It does look like a dog's got hold of it. Give it a chew. Right, no inner sleeve on this one. Ready for it? I don't know what the condition's like. Parlophone. Does that mean it's early? Let's pull it out the right way up. Parlophone 1967. Condition's not amazing. No inner sleeve. Let's turn it round. So look at that one in a bit more detail. I think that's quite an early label, but yeah, That looks like a dog's mullered it. What else we got? Right, this is Revolver. Again, all from the pound part. As you can see, the warp or the bowing from leaning in the box is starting to show. This is a bit odd actually. This is very odd. Now I'm not a big Beatles, I'm not very knowledgeable on the Beatles really, but this is very interesting. Let me show you what I'm looking at. This is the first time I've really studied this. I just grabbed it this morning. Don't know if you can see this. This is like pasted on. This Revolver front page is like pasted on, but if you look very carefully, it's got some writing under here and a catalogue number. Like this is pasted on the top of something. So I don't know what that's all about. It doesn't seem to be like that on the rear. So it's got ringwear. This could be a US copy because it's not. Oh yeah, made in the USA down here. Now that's a bit weird. Why is that stuck on? It's like pasted on. Let me show you the sleeve. Can you see that? Any Beatles fans out there? Let me know. In fact, Beatle Dave, what do you know? Looks like a pasted on cover there. Bit odd. Right, hold on a minute. What we got in here? Let me see what we got in here. So we got a paper inner. Let me put that down for a minute. Just going to lean that over there because in here is, what's this? This is the official. Maybe that's the official inner sleeve. I don't think that is the original inner sleeve because this inner sleeve's got a hole punched in the corner, but the record doesn't have that. So this must have gone in this sleeve at a later date. But let me show you the record. So this is definitely US. Can you see that? Well played by the looks of it. Loads of spindle marks. I'm dreading pulling the record out. Is it mullered? Yeah, it's pretty mullered. Lots of heavy scratches on that. Lots of heavy scratches on that. But that cover is intriguing. So if you're a Beatles fan, let me know what this is all about. Have they pasted it on a different cover? What's going on there? Don't know. Let me know. What else have we got? Right. Again, don't know if you can see it, starting to get a slight bow where these were leaned up in a box. This is Neil Young Decade, I think this is called. Yeah, you can see the bow there a bit better, look, bit of a warp on it. Great cover. Right, this is a gatefold sleeve. Again, quite dusty. Oh, it opens up like in the centre there. Oh, okay, it's got an opening in the centre. It's got two LPs. Let's pull one out. I've never had this before. So, Reprise Records. That's in really nice condition. Turn that over. So that's a double LP. So, yeah, these are okay for £1. Then what have we got? What's that in the bottom of that bag? I'll get that out in a minute. There's something else in the bottom of that bag. Right, what is this? Who is this? Not sure who this is. It says Change up there. Up here it says Like a Hurricane, California Coastal Bar Tour of 75 with Crazy Horse. What does that mean? 1976. Warner Brothers? It's got nothing on the spine. It's a bit odd. Who is this? I don't know who this is. It's like a gatefold. That's a very, very odd sleeve. Anyway, look, there's whoever it is. Look, let me know who they are. Don't know who they are. Let's pull the record out. There's a very odd sleeve. It's got like a little single flap on the rear. No group name on the front. Right, paper inner. 1 second. Right, hold on. So on the Reprise, oh, Neil Young Decade. Did I say that? Oh! Hold on a minute. What's that then? Is that says Neil Young Decade. Is that part of this then? Oh, I'm a bit lost now. What's this in here then? Hold on. Not sure what's happening. What's on this one? Neil Young Decade. What's going on then? This must be part of this. How many LP? This must be. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, okay. Bear with me. cooler. Right, side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4, side 5, side 6. Right, so this is all part of the same LP. So there's 2 LPs in this one, and that's part of it as well. So yeah, it's all part of the same. Right, that must have got split up. Right, that's that. Then what we got? Meat Loaf, Bat Out of Hell. Songs by Jim Steinman. This is a laminated sleeve. This looks like it might be a Portuguese press. It says, yeah, Portugal, yeah, Portuguese press. So it's got a lyric inner sheet, but the vinyl's not in anything. The vinyl's just sitting inside the sleeve by itself. Epic label. But yeah, it's Portuguese press. All the records I pick up, well, the records I've been picking up over the last couple of years, you get quite a lot of Portuguese presses. It must have been quite a popular place to press records. Right, this is Pro Cool Harem, a salty dog. I don't think I've ever had this before, but this is towards the back of the pile that I bought today. Can you see that? That's got quite a bit of a warp on it. It's a shame when records get left in boxes and just so, because it had that plastic sleeve on it. It's really nice condition sleeve, but unfortunately, I think hopefully you can pick that up. It's like I've got a bit of the cover's bowed anyway. I hope the record isn't. So will that show up on the camera? No, it's too small. It says a whiter shade of pale, a salty dog. It's like a gatefold sleeve, but hang on a minute. It's a bit weird. That's upside down. That says a salty dog, and then you turn it up that way and you get a whiter shade of pale. Is this like a double LP or something? So just a plain white inner. Let me pull the record out. Looks like that. I didn't pull this out of the boot sale, as I said already. These are just, you know, when you're rushing around, someone's put their coffee cup on there. When you're rushing around, yeah, you just have to get from one stall to the next if you want to get results. Right, Street Legal, Bob Dylan. Again, this was at the back of the stack. Can you see that? What a shame. You can see that. You can see the bow in it. Maybe I can show you that way. See that corner bend? Bit of a shame, but I couldn't leave them. Records might be alright. This has got an inner sleeve and what looks like a lyric sheet as well. Let's put that over there. Let's show you the back of this. CBS 1978. Yeah, I haven't got this one actually. I've got quite a few Bob Dylan records, but I haven't got this one. CBS label. You can see it's quite a clean vinyl on that one. What else we got? Right, definitely getting towards the back of the stack. These are the ones that would be warped the most, but I just grabbed a lot. So, Alchemy, Dire Straits. Again, you can see the bend in it. See that one? That's yeah. Wasn't going to leave them. Gatefold sleeve. It's got a nice little message inside there with love from someone. That's what the label looks like. So this is a double. It's a bit dusty. I can feel the dust on that. Okay, another one from the back of that stack. This is Aqualung, Jethro Tull. There's that bent corner. What a shame. Might try and straighten them out. I'm not sure that you'd think the record's bowed, wouldn't you? But we'll see. Let's have a look. This is like the old what do you call it? Bowl edition. Aqualung Bowl edition. Inner sleeve. Chrysalis label. Let me just have a look at this. Let me just see if this is how this looks. I'm going to try and balance this so we can see. It's not too bad actually. Not too bad. It's quite flat. That's a bit of a result. So the covers have got mullered, but the vinyl's not too bad. So it's Aqualung. Right, what else we got? This is, what is this? I don't know, but it was bought abroad by the looks of it. It says Van Voer 1995. What is that? That's foreign. Okay, this looks like the Beatles. Manufactured by EMI Records, the Gramophone Company Limited, Hayes, Middlesex. This is the Beatles, but I don't recognise that cover. I can't say I've seen that cover before. What's this say? The Beatles, Hey Jude. Hey Jude? What? Oh wow. Look at this. That's very interesting. Where is this? So what? This is crackers. This is like been in a library or something. It says RAF Lara, can't even pronounce it, Recreational Library. Where is that? RAF Lara Brush? Lara Brush? Oh, this must be an RAF base abroad. So this must have been someone that was in the military. So this was what? When was this first? This was first. Just having a look. So this goes back. Look, 18th of Feb 1981, and it seems to be 19th of Feb 81, and it was rented out. It was lent out right up to November of 1982. Check that out. RAF, Royal Air Force. So that was a Royal Air Force base somewhere abroad. Let's pull out the record. Again, record library, RAF, whatever it says, record library, stamped on there. How about that? How about that? That looks really interesting. Might research that. Beetle Dave, what do you know about this? Bet you ain't got one like this. Yeah, Hey Jude. Very interesting. And I've got to tell you, that was rented out or leased out, or whatever you want to call it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 21 or 22 times this was, and I'll tell you what, the vinyl is like, how about that? That vinyl is like near mint. How can you rent it out that many times and it stay in that condition? That's amazing. People used to care. Anyway, that's that one. I've never had that before, never seen it. Is that cover bespoke to a foreign press? I've never seen that cover before. Then what have we got? What's this? Now, oh yeah, these, right, so there's 4 more records here. Now these were bought two off one person and 2 off another. So that other pile were all £1 each. This was £2, this one. It looks interesting. Magnum Vigilante. I don't know what it is actually. It's an LP 1985. It's not in the best condition, the sleeve. But yeah, I've never seen it. It's got like a unicorn on the front, so I don't know what that's all about. Right. I didn't pull this out earlier, but this has got to be a rock group because it looks like a sort of rock group on the cover or on the inner sleeve. It's like an inner lyric sheet. Don't know if this is any good. Let's have a look at the label. Oh, so this is on Polydor. You can see this is really, really dusty. In fact, look, this is mega dusty. I'm not sure I'm going to get it into shot. Let me see. Can you see that? You tell me off now for touching the record. You're going to scratch the record. Da, 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 da. I don't know if I get moaned at for holding the records a particular way. That one's covered in dust, so that really needs a good clean. But that's Magnum, and it won't go back in the sleeve. Go on, get back in there. Don't know if that's any good. Pushing that in is going to scratch it. Right, that's that one. Right, this was okay. So this, if you're looking at these and thinking, oh yeah, great, nice finds like rock and that sort of stuff. This is not going to interest you. This I picked up off someone else. This was. So these two, these were off a different guy. He had like a box of what I call drum and bass and dance, and I didn't know much of it, but this one looked interesting. This is 1991. This is Out of Mind, Listen Up. The reason I picked this up is it's got like that little Italian import stamp thing on it. So, and I think it says, yeah, it says Italy on it down here. So I thought it's like an Italian dance record, so that would be quite good. So I thought I'd give that a spin. So that was £2. This was off the same guy, £2. This is the Cult Fire Woman. As I say, he had a lot of like drum and bass stuff, but I just took these two. I didn't know the others. This is 1988. The Cult. Plain white inner. and you can see, really dusty, needs a clean. You can see it, dust, covered in dust. But for £2 I was having it. And this was, I think this was off the same guy that had the Magnum LP. This was £2 as well. Now I don't know this, but it again looked interesting. Man Age, a couple of what might be signatures on it. Defcon, this is, I think this is a dance record. 2005, so yeah, I wasn't really into music from that period of dancing, I don't think, but anyway, I took a chance. Have a listen. Defcon, that's the label. Yeah, so that's today's pickups. Not loads, not the best condition, but some nice rock. I'm going to call it rock and pop. Some nice rock and pop stuff, or rock pop. Rock pop. Do I even know what I'm saying? Rock. Got a spare nice plastic sleeve if anyone wants it. So yeah, that's what I got today. Thanks for tuning in as always, watching my channel. Please leave some comments, and yeah, I'll see you after the next boot sale.